Hello, Just Too Good here with a very special video. I've been waiting to shoot this forever. You guys don't know how long I've been waiting, but today I'm going to be opening up each and every LEGO minifigures packet out there, at least at the time of filming this. So that's series 1 through 11, the Team GB series, the LEGO movie series, and the Simpsons series. So altogether that's 14 series. And of course series 12 isn't out yet, so unfortunately I can't do that one. But it's going to be fun just taking a look at each and every one of these and how they changed. So without further ado, let's actually compare these. You can see LEGO Minifigures Series 1 has some different font on the bottom right there. It's a red font that says minifigures.lego.com, and then this one says some other different stuff. Then on the top right here, this one has kind of a shiny silver logo, while this one has a white logo. On the back right there, of course, these have the little mini barcodes, which you could determine which minifigure is in there. That's only on Series 1 and 2. And I guess let's open this up. Okay. Is it? I haven't opened up a pack of this since 2010, so I acquired this from eBay. It was kind of a batch deal. You can see all the Series 1 glory. Let's first look at the checklist. I have every single minifigure from this series, by the way, because I got it in 2010. Man, it's a much harder paper right there that's being used. And let's see who we got. We got the Ninja. This guy came out right before Ninjago came out. These are back when the series used to be $2 a pack in the United States. And he comes with 2 little swords. So I'll be taking a closer look at him at the end when we're done opening all of these. But now I guess it's time to move on to Series 2. Let me just move all these out of the way. Alright, Series 2. Which is a little bit different from this one because you can see no red lettering on the bottom. They still have the back barcodes. So this guy right here, let's see who it is. It is, oh, it's a Karate Master. I don't know if I have this. I might have them, I'm not sure. Honestly, I haven't opened Series 2 up either since 2010. So like I said with the Ninja one, we'll be taking a look at each and every one of these minifigures once we're done opening all of them individually. And that's it for Karate Master. He comes with 2 little statuettes. Not one of my favorites, but I haven't completed Series 2 yet, as I said. Next up is Series 3. This is when it starts getting a little bit more like the more recent packs because there's no back barcode like right there, so you can't tell which minifigure is in the series. And plus they amped up the price to $3 a pack with this, so that was kind of ridiculous by LEGO, but we're so used to paying that now in the United States, so why not? Let's open up this guy right here. Ooh, it's the Hawaiian Lua girl. I actually don't have, well no, I have her, I got her. But I don't have every minifigure in this series. She's one of my favorites though, so I am glad that I got her. Wish I would have got maybe an exclusive minifigure that I don't have, but I love her little cute little face and her great hairpiece. Her hairpiece is so awesome. Also, she comes with this little guy right here. Move her out. I'll put on the skirt later. You can see she has that little flower right there, flower power. Okay, let's do a little zoom up. Next up is Minifigures Series 4. One of the series that I got the least of because I only got like 3 packs, I believe, in 2011. So the only ones I have are the Hazmat, the Soccer Guy, and who else? It was Hazmat, Soccer Guy, and the Wolfman. So I'm hoping, I mean, there's like 13 that I could get, so it would be different. Let's see who this is. Please don't be one that I already have. See the checklist right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's the Hazmat guy. Now, I know he is a great minifigure, so I don't mind too much, but seriously, I only have 3 minifigures in this series that I got in 2011 and I get one that I already have. That's ridiculous. Oh well, that's the joys of ordering from eBay, because these are not in stores anymore. But he's a cute little figure, so he's alright. And he has his little gun right there. It's not a gun, it's a de-infector. I don't even know what it is. Minifigures Series 5, one of my least favorite series. I actually have all of them from here. So I got them in 2012. It came out in 2011, but I finished getting the whole series in 2012. Okay, let's see what it is. It looks like it's it's not the Bobby, it's the Royal Guard, I believe they call it. Yeah, not one of my favorites, but he's a decent minifigure. I especially like his torso because you could use it for some other stuff. And his face print is good for like helmets in a medieval setting or even a Star Wars setting. So let's dump this guy out. This really is the ultimate opening. Let's see right here. Pretty cool, but now on to Series 6. I have all of this minifigures in this series too, so wait a minute. This may be an international pack because I don't remember them having. Maybe I'm going crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It looks a little bit weird. This came out, of course, in 2012. I have every minifigure from this series. I completed it actually, like, I think at the end of 2012 or 2013. The last guy I needed was the Statue of Liberty. I had to find it at some Target. Alright. Oh yeah, it's the intergalactic girl. A lot of people love. She's really, really cool, so I don't mind getting an extra one of her. Even though I already have, I think I have like 3 of her. Which is awesome, because she's great. And I like her helmet. Where's it? I'll just put her hairpiece on. Put it like that. And you get her helmet. I put the helmet visor on her own, of course. Alright. Like I said, we'll take a look at each one when this is done. Alright, this is Series 7, which I'm only missing one minifigure from here, if my memory serves right, which is the swimmer girl, I think. So, and of course it's the coolest minifigure, so that's alright, but I mean, I was hoping for a swimmer girl. This is Galaxy Patrol. He's such a detailed minifigure, definitely my favorite from the series. Series 7, I liked it at first, but as it grew on me, I didn't really like it. It's kind of like Series 10, but Series 10 is much, 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 much worse. Series 10 is like the worst, but Series 7 is alright. Okay, so we're on Series 8. This is where it gets controversial, because actually, what came after Series 7 was the Team GB series. But since it's not part of the main series, I'll do it last with, I'll do that first, and I'll do the movie series and then the Simpsons series, so. Down to Series 8. I got half of this. I didn't get, I mean, like, I didn't complete the series. I got about half of the minifigures, so I don't even know who I need. I know I need a football guy, the lederhosen guy, which I really want because that's like Weird Al's polka suit. A polka party. Let's see who it is. Ooh. Oh, it's this guy. They're like the worst. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is the worst from this series. Or no, the downhill skier is probably the worst. This guy, I already got. I got this guy in clearance when I found it. I don't know if you guys remember that opening. It was from like early 2013. I found Series 8 on clearance at Walmart for $1 a pop, which is just too crazy. So here we go. He's cool, I guess. But he doesn't have any back printing, which is disappointing. And he's basically a palette swap of the Series 1 robot. Oh well. Series 9. This one I actually got at Target. I felt it up, honestly, so I know it's who's in here. It's a minifigure I don't have. I think it's a troll, or Cyclops, sorry, not troll. Yep, okay, there you go. I just found this actually like last month at Target. And since I didn't finish the series, you know I had to feel it up. Oh, there's his head. He's a cool minifigure. I'm sad I didn't finish the series because, in hindsight, it wasn't that bad. Hopefully I'll find more at Target, but I've been to so many Targets and I have not found any extras. Cool guy. I like his club in that color because we haven't gotten it in that color before, so that's pretty cool. Next up is Series 10. Of course, I completed this in its fullest. I got Mr. Gold, if you guys want to see that pack opening video. Looking back at it, not one of the best minifigure series, but let's see who's in here. It is Painter Guy. I like, because I like his white cap. His white cap is awesome. But other than that, don't really care for the rest of him. Of course, I already have him, but I guess it's not bad to get a redundant, a duplicate, because of that white cap. Let's put it like this. Or no, you gotta put it like this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was really excited when I first saw this series. I was like, whoa, this is the best series ever. But just, I haven't touched it out of, because I put all of them in the main box. And I haven't touched any of them out of the box. Not even Mr. Gold. Because it's just not one of the most exciting. Series 11, great series. This is a fantastic series. This one I could honestly say, even though I did get the box, I touched many other ones out of the box. And yeah, this one, this minifigure is isn't one of my favorites from the series, but he's pretty cool. I like his little tiki mask, but this is a tiki warrior. So you just put his mask on from the side right there, and aww, his mask is a little bit bent. That sucks. It's easy to reposition it, so I guess all is alright. You can see, look, it's moving to the side. That's a little bit sad. Alright. This guy I actually found at Target. I didn't even feel it because I had every single one from the series, so why would I feel it? It's not necessary. Though I would have, because there was only one left, so yeah. If there was more, I would have felt for Pretzel Girl. So there was only this guy, so I was like, all right, let me just buy him. I didn't know if it was him or not, but oh well. There he is. Cool guy. I think he's supposed to have a spear or something. It's probably, yeah, it's in the bag. There you go. And here's our pile of minifigures so far. Now, we're on to the last segment, which are all the special theme series. So let's get this done. Okay, this is a great themed series, which is Team GB. And of course, these were only released in Europe, actually. Some parts of Europe, the UK, and I think Ireland. I've already opened one of these before, so let's just hope it's not that repeat, even though that is my favorite from the series. I opened. So let me open it from the bottom. Well, no, I don't want to damage it because it's so rare, so shoot. Alright. This is a tough mother to crack. There you go, I got it. Alright. Let's see who it is. I think I saw it. It seems to be the tennis player. Oh, tennis player. I like the series because a lot of them have different colored hairs. But I don't think he has, yeah, he just has that repeat of that black hair. Ugh, whatever. Not one of my highlights from the series, but I already got the good one. My favorite one from that last opening, so why not? He's alright. He's not one of the best, but he's cool because I like his sweatpants. Those are cool. I do like that. And he does come with this one racket, which is nice to get. I do have the Series 7 tennis player, so yeah, but You can see the stands on here are so cool because it says Team GB. Alright, and now on to the last two series, which are our two most recent series, which is the LEGO Movie Series and Simpsons series. So, let's see this. It is Larry the Barista. Honestly, yeah, I think I felt this guy up because I didn't want to get, or no, I was looking for Emmett, but I couldn't find any Emmett, and I had to leave, so I was just like, Larry's my second favorite, why not get him? Though, looking back at it, I should have got another Where's My Pants guys just because I need another one of those Hawaiian shirts. Look at him. That will be $37, I think. I don't know. I butchered that quote. Cool. I love his hair and his face. I just love the whole minifigure. The whole minifigure is awesome. Let me put this. This is the last one. Of course, my favorite LEGO Minifigure Series. Because it's based on The Simpsons, and I was hyping this up. And of course, we know it's Homero. If you're from a Spanish-speaking country, that's what they call him, Homero. A lot of people don't like this series, but I do. And you know what? I'm glad to get another Homer, because I've been collecting Homers for a secret project. Which I don't think will ever come out, because I haven't been working on it. He comes with a donut and a remote. Woohoo! I can't even do his voice. Sorry, Dan Castellaneta. Alright, so let's look at all of these all together. Alright, so here's a look back at all the minifigures we pulled. We pulled the Series 1 Ninja, who, in retrospect, isn't really that good. I mean, I think I overrate or overhype Series 1 because it's so nostalgic to me, and it's weird to say that when it came out in 2010, but I just have so many memories just going to Toys R Us and opening these up, because I cheated, honestly. I looked at the barcodes, and I compared it to some list that Brickset put up or something like that. I remember it was like the series was picked through because these were so popular at first, and I couldn't find the rest, so we went back the day after. We had to drive all the way back to Toys R Us, and finally we got the two that we were missing. And it was just so fun getting these. They were $2 a pop, crazy good price. Then Series 2 I have memories with, because I believe I had to drive up to the Toys R Us with my father, because my mother couldn't drive me up there. And we went to the same Toys R Us. They had a few of these. We picked up a few just randomly, and I pulled so many repeats. And then Series 3, I remember getting some for Christmas that were already labeled. One of them was a Hula Girl, and I remember also getting them when they first came out at the Toys R Us right when it opened, which is the one I go to basically every day, the Coral Springs one. It just opened, and I went there with my grandmother, and we picked through a few. We were just amazed that there was such a price hike, so I don't know. Then Series 4, here's a hazmat guy. I remember getting this guy and the Wolfman for Easter. It was an Easter surprise. I was in my dark ages at that time, so I didn't get the rest of the series. And I got one more, the soccer guy, from a friend. He just kind of gave it to me, which was very nice of him. And I don't know if you guys know him. He's, I think he's George Super Llama on Flickr. I know him in real life. And next up is the Royal Guard. I remember Series 5. It was the first time I went to the Sawgrass, the Lego store. And we got two minifigures from there because I was just getting back into Lego. And the two we got were the Lumberjack. And I don't remember the other one. I probably have to look back at the series. It was the Lumberjack and the Boxer. The Lumberjack and the Boxer. We just got two random packs. And then after that, that was like in early December of 2011. And then we went... or I got some for, it was Christmas, I got some for Christmas. I pulled a lot of repeats. I don't remember who I pulled. And then I got some again at Target like a few days after Christmas because they were like 30% off. I didn't know how to feel, so I didn't feel them. And then magically, out of nowhere, I got the power on how to feel by feeling Series 5. What happened was I was at a Walmart. It was February 2012. And they had a whole bunch of these, so I was like, you know what, let me just feel them. And right then and there, it snapped me how to feel minifigures. And after that, I never got a repeat that I did not want. I always felt up minifigures. And that led me to Series 6, because Series 6 I got before I got the power on how to feel every minifigure. So I got a whole bunch of repeats for Series 6. At first, I went to the LEGO store, I just brought a whole bunch of random ones. I pulled like 2 of her, and I don't remember the rest. I think I pulled an alien, 2 of her, and like, I don't know who else I got. Then came Series 7. So this was after I got the power on how to feel them. First one I looked for was him, the nerd, and somebody else. But I couldn't find... I was looking for the bride, but I couldn't find the bride. So I got just a random other minifigure. I forgot which one. I felt it specifically. And, you know, I didn't get repeats, so that was awesome. But what happened was that what was it? Series... I made a video of me getting the bride because I went back at Walmart and I finally felt it up and I was like, oh, they have the bride now. And you guys could see that video. That was shot in 2012. It's really, really crappy. But it was a reference to something. Then Series 8. Series 8, I remember getting these at a Walmart, a Toys R Us, right about around this time in 2012. And they had a box. So I was like, okay, let me feel up my favorites. So I got the DJ and Santa Claus, I think, at first. Then there's Series 9. I remember my mother got just a random bunch of these from LEGO, so she didn't feel it up. So I got a whole bunch of repeats of the space alien guy. And yeah, that was it, really. After that, I went back and I felt it up and I picked like 3 I want, but I never finished the series. Series 10, I remember my, I went to Toys R Us and got these, I think. I don't remember. Actually, I don't remember. I know I did an opening of them. Of course, I pulled Mr. Gold later on in June 1st, like 2013. I just remember, I think I got them at Toys R Us. I actually don't really remember. Series 11. I got this at a Target all the way down, or all the way up north, I think, because I had to drive like an hour up just to get these. And I got them early because the old lady I asked for the box and she didn't, it was like right in front of her. It said, don't open until September 1st, 2013. She opened it anyway. She wasn't looking. I guess she had bad eyesight and I basically I felt them all up. I got all 16 and there you go. That was it. I did a pack opening of all 16 too, I think. Yeah, I did. Next up is Team GB. I remember I first got this last month. I opened up one and it was the gymnastics girl, which I wanted. This guy's cool. I like how they have the little base plate or the plate has Team GB on it. That's so cool. Yeah, and it's just such a weird series. That's why I think I like it a lot. I'm going to definitely buy more series or Team GB. I want to finish it at least. Then we got Larry the Barista. I remember first getting these from it was from a Target or Toys R Us. There was about 30 packs left, and all I could find was 14 of them. So I did an opening of that. I felt them all up individually, so I didn't pull any repeats. Then I did 2 more pack openings a few days after because it was my birthday, so we went to the LEGO store and they had them. So I felt up Abe Lincoln, and I forgot the other one. It was Abe Lincoln, and I think Abe Lincoln. I don't remember. You guys could probably see it in my birthday haul video. But that's Larry the Barista. And, of course, last up is Homer. I brought a box of this, which was crazy, from a Walmart because I was lucky to find it early. And I did that box opening, and it stands to be my second most popular video of all time. That's it for Homer. Great minifigure. I love the molding on his head. It's just so awesome. I have about 10 Homers or 9 Homers. So that is it for this minifigure pack opening. Sorry if it dwelled on too long. But thank you guys for watching. This was so fun to do. Maybe I'll do it in the future when we get more series, maybe like a year from now, and do all 18 series or whatnot. So that's it for now, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.